Oh, people, man, the hits just keep on coming, man. The more and more I start to pay more refined detail and find these web links that NASA has, man, either they are allowing us to have access to this shit because they're getting ready to basically prepare us for the big reveal, or they're a defense agency comprised of some of the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. Because if you're looking at this, right, this website, I need to tell you guys something, okay? This website, this fucking website, okay? I'm gonna tell you what the link is. The link is spaceflight.nasa.gov/gallery/search.cgi. Charlie Golf India. I say again, spaceflight.nasa.gov/gallery/search.cgi. We all know what fucking CGI stands for. Computer generated image. So, I didn't go looking for this specific. I stumbled across it. Okay? And I'm looking through, every shuttle mission. There are 2,252 pages. Okay? There are 22,515 matches for every shuttle mission, of every video, of everything that they've ever done. But every single fucking image, with the exception of interviews, every video, every photo is a computer generated image. I want to show you how many of these I've gone through so far. I've only gotten to fucking page 11. But as you can see, you go to this website. Good luck. Good luck searching, because I'm going to continue to search. Have fun. All this shit is computer generated imaging. Nothing is fucking real. Not a goddamn fucking thing they do is fucking real. Holy shit. I was hoping at least something they did was real. Not a fucking thing is real. Let's look at some of these videos that I downloaded. So instead of showing you guys some of those videos, they were poor quality. So I did see a few where they were conducting aquatic operations, and you could hear the commentator in the background speaking as though they were actually out in space performing the same exact task. So I'll let you guys go to that website, check it out for yourself, download some of the videos, listen to a few of them. But I wanted to show you this. This is NASA's, another site from NASA called Spot the Station. Okay, the web link is spotthestation.nasa.gov. Now, here's the interesting thing about this. On this site, you can select your country, region, city, and it'll tell you the next time you will be able to look at this. It says the space station is visible for at least a 50-mile radius around each of the listed locations. So I'm in Colombia, and here's what they say. And I'm going to go with Medellin, and here goes the schedule. So today's the 28th. According to this, I should be able to see tomorrow. I should be able to see the ISS for 1 minute at a 10-degree max height. It appears at 10 degrees above southeast, disappears 10 degrees east southeast. Here's the schedule from my location. I'll be able to see it for 3 minutes on Sunday. This is when they say I'll be able to see it. Okay? Now remember, if you saw another video, did you hear that jackass Donald Pettit says, well, the space station was moving so fast, you have 3 to 5 seconds to take a picture of your hometown. 3 to 5 seconds. That's what he said. You have 3 to fucking 5 seconds to take a photo of your hometown. And if you miss your chance, you won't see it for another 11 days. That's what he fucking said. Another 11 days. If you think I'm bullshitting, go to that video. You'll hear what he says. 11 fucking days. Really? Because according to what NASA's saying, I will be able to see the ISS, supposedly, at a 37-degree max angle for 3 fucking minutes. Meaning that if I was on the ISS, I got 3 minutes to take a shitload of photos. And then I'm going to see it again at 3:55 in the morning the next day. Okay? The next day, which would be like May 3rd, I'll be able to see it again for less than 1 minute at 13 degrees. But it gets better, Mr. Pettit. Because somehow, fucking 2 hours later, on the same goddamn day, I'm going to be able to see the ISS again for 3 fucking minutes. No, Donald. But get what I'm saying, Mr. Pettit. Mr. Astronaut fucking Pettit. You said that I'm not going to see the fucker for another 11 days. But how is it almost 11 hours later, the next day, I'm going to see it for another fucking 3 minutes at 44 degrees. And then I'm going to see that fucker again the next day, another 11 hours later. Nearly another 11, for less than a minute. And then I'm going to see it again for fucking almost 11 hours after that. This fucker said 11 days, man. He said 11 days. This is nearly 11 hours. Just look at this, people. Donald Pettit said fucking 11 days, man. This is almost 11 hours. And just so I can prove it, I'm going to play the fucking audio for you again. Just stand by.
Earth goes by really fast. You go 24,000 miles in 90 minutes. And if there's something you want to take a picture of, maybe your hometown or whatever, you have 3 to 5 seconds to get that shot off, or you'll have to wait another 11 days till you're over your hometown again. And so we'll have all these cameras set up. There's no time to change lenses. There's no time to change settings. If you want to capture images of a sunset, and just as an example.
So you've heard him. Earth goes by really fast. And if you want to take a picture of Earth, an image or a place, you got 3 to 5 seconds. And if you miss it, you ain't going to see it again for another 11 days. Based on what fucking NASA says at spotthestation.nasa.gov, it's fucking 11 hours. I don't give a fuck if he misquoted that or he made a mistake. He fucked up and he should be fired. Send his paycheck to me. That's a bunch of bullshit. Come on, people. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Let's do another site location. do another site location. So let's say United States, right? Let's say California, right? Let's say Carlsbad, California. No. Let's say, let me see here. Let's say LA, Los Angeles. So, hey, LA ain't gonna see the fucking ISS until May 5th, May 6th, May 7th. 11-hour time frames, people. Fucking 11-hour time frames. Now, here's my understanding of this. This can't be something 100 yards long, 50 yards wide, at 245 miles. This data is consistent with a high altitude fucking aircraft that has to travel from one region to another. When he says you can see half a continent, that means that if you were up in the U-2 at 70,000 feet, or maybe something else they have, which can go to 80,000, because the Russians have the MiG-29 that can go to about 80,000. But if you got the U-2 at 70,000, you're going to see half the fucking continent. Now, Lockheed has got 13 of these fucking things. 13. You can have a pilot, you can have another co-pilot, navigator. You can have a double-seater. That's what you can have. You can have the guy in the back actually controlling the fucking gimbal and camera that's mounted on the U-2. And they're flying around fucking California in a matter of, what, 7 fucking days. Every 7 days. Every fucking 7 days. Every 7 days, people. If you got 13 of these fuckers, 13 U-2s, that's how many Lockheed says it has. But let's do this. Let's go back to the country I'm in. Let's see if those numbers jive, right? Let's see if those numbers jive. So we'll go with Medellin, Colombia. Let's see if that 7-day time frame jives. So you got the 29th to the 5th. So that's about 6 days. 1, 2, 5. Yeah, it's about 6 days. It's about 6 days. So that U-2's coming from somewhere, launching, maybe from Texas or some shit like that, gets up to high altitude, and now it's going to be projecting a fucking image of the fucking ISS in the dark nighttime sky to say, oh, there goes the ISS, there goes the ISS. Lockheed, people. Fucking Lockheed. You think I'm bullshitting? You think I'm bullshitting about Lockheed? Let's go to Lockheed. They got a fleet of fucking U-2s. They got a fleet. Okay? They have a fucking fleet. They just got their black budget funding approved to put more of these fuckers into service. To put more of these fuckers into service. Lockheed, people. You too. Half of these fuckers are unmanned. Half of these fuckers are unmanned. This is what they said. Half of these fuckers are unmanned. Open mission systems. Just look at it for yourself. They say the U-2 modular payload capability, proven airframe performance, and state-of-the-art equipment interfaces allow Lockheed Martin to integrate a new mission capability rapidly and affordably. Okay? What they say here. And as part of a long-standing partnership with the U.S. Air Force, Lockheed Martin provides critical sustainment services and engineering, modification, maintenance, repair, and overhaul, technical publications, logistics, field service to the U.S. government, and support 24-hour operations 365 days a year. ISR capabilities. It's your aircraft right here, baby. That's it. This is it.
The threat is undiminished, relentless. The battle space is unpredictable, ever-changing. In our world, knowledge is power, timing is critical, and accuracy is essential. High above the Earth, on the edge of darkness, the world's most sophisticated high-altitude intelligence collection aircraft is hard at work around the clock, turning knowledge into power. Responsive and precise, the U-2 climbs through all weather to extreme heights, collecting and transmitting critical data to intelligence ground stations in real time via direct line of sight or satellite communications data link. As one of the youngest airframes in the Air Force and with a 98% operational mission success rate, the U-2 is the combatant commander's high-altitude intelligence collection platform of choice. Unmatched performance, world-class sensors, and communications superiority, plus a capacity for enhancements, guarantee the U-2's place as the most advanced reconnaissance aircraft in the world, providing safety and knowledge for our country's military wherever they may be, today, tomorrow, and well into the 21st century.
Skunkworks. Fucking black budget program. There you go. There you go, people. There you go. Talk about the fleet. This is your ISS. They can do anything up there, man, in the sky. They can do fucking anything. 6 days. Let's check another location, people. Let's check one more location. Let's see if let's do UK. Let's do UK. Okay, United Kingdom. Let's do England. Okay. Let's do London. Let's do London. When is the ISS going to be over London? Okay. 2 days. 12th and 13th you'll be able to see it. Damn. On the 13th you'll be able to see it for 4 minutes. Wait a minute, Mr. Donald Pettit. Thought you said you only got 3 to 5 seconds. Apparently, you're going to be sitting over fucking London for 4 goddamn minutes. 4 minutes. And see, something, people, I want you to pay attention to. This is all about intelligence analysis, link analysis, collection, and assessment. Look at these dates. May 12th, May 13th. I want you to use this platform. Use this NASA platform as a predictive analysis and forecasting platform. I want you to put these dates down on a calendar, some sort of sticky note on your computer. And then I want you to pay attention to what may be happening at 4:40 in the morning, or what's going to be prepared 4:40 in the morning, what they're going to be taking pictures of. Because something may happen like on May 11th, May 10th, May 11th. They're going to take some battle damage assessment photos or something. They're going to be looking at something or somebody. Take note of what's going to be happening on the 13th. So wherever you're located in the world, with regard to the ISS. I want you to make a preliminary presumption that wherever you are, pay attention to what may be happening the days before the ISS comes over, supposedly, it ain't the ISS, and the days of the ISS is going to be able to be visible over your location. And then link that to what's going on in the news, what's going on in your region, your area, what may be happening, what may not be happening. And see what you can put together. See what you can put together. Use this as an intelligence platform for yourself to try to make a determination of what is being planned, who is being paid attention to, what could be happening. Because these YouTube platforms, they can do a lot of crazy shit. They can do a lot of crazy shit. They handle all telecommunications, radar, mapping, you name it. And you're never going to hear this thing, you're never going to see it. You don't know what the hell could be going on. I mean, they're saying the ceiling is above 70,000 feet. Range greater than 6,000 miles. Cruising speed 475 miles an hour. Maximum weight 40,000 pounds. Use that platform. Look at what they say the cost is. Backbone of U.S. airborne intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance arsenal with over 1,580 million in system upgrades. That sounds like about the same amount of money they spend on the ISS, doesn't it? That sounds about the same fucking amount of money they spend on the fucking ISS. What a fucking coincidence. What a fucking coincidence. Think about that. This is your ISS. You don't think that 2 or 3 of these things can project an image in the sky? Say, hey, there goes the ISS flying over our territory? You think you people out there who are global say that, oh yeah, you've seen the ISS in your telescope? Are you really fucking sure that's the ISS? Are you really, or do you know how fucking far it is? You have a laser rangefinder in your scope to tell you how far that fucking ISS is, if you can see it in your scope? Because if you don't know where the fuck it's at, because it definitely ain't 245 miles. It's definitely not 245 miles. There's no fucking way. There's no way. And just out of curiosity, let's see something here. They're really focused on fucking North Korea, right? North Korea ain't even on the fucking map. They don't even have North Korea listed here. Something about that country, man, they don't want people to see. North Korea is not even the South Korea on here. Well, you got South Korea. So wait a minute. You might be able to see something. You might be able to see what's going on in South Korea if you're flying over. You might be able to see what's going on in North Korea if you're flying over South Korea. So let's go to Seoul. Okay, let's go to Seoul. Yeah, look at that shit. 6 days. You see this? 6-7 day fucking time frames. These are fucking U2 missions, man. These are not ISS. These are fucking U2 missions. Come on. 3 fucking minutes? 3 minutes? 3 minutes on the 7th. 2 days later, 3 minutes on the 9th. 2 minutes on the 10th. 3 minutes on the 11th. 1 minute on the 12th. 4 minutes on the 12th? Yeah. These are fucking U2 missions, bro. These are fucking U2 missions. Remember that photo I showed you guys? How to spot the ISS? Remember that? There it is, right there. You gotta go to this site. You gotta use it as an intelligence platform. You gotta use it. Let's see Syria. Let's see Syria. Okay? Because the ISS shouldn't be spending a lot of time over Syria, right? Shouldn't be spending a lot of time over Syria at all. Got a huge conflict going on there, right? Damascus. Let's look at Damascus. Let's see. Yeah. 7 fucking days. 7 fucking days. The ISS is going... Now, here's the thing. I don't have split screens where I can be able to do comparisons of some of these particular regions to match up the times that these things appear and the angles. But I guarantee if I had the time to put in, I'd start plotting this shit down onto a fucking Mercator map, a flat earth map, or even, you know, a Google map. Start mapping this shit out to be able to tell you. The ISS can't be in fucking multiple places, you know, in 1, 2, 3 fucking hours. Or even 30 fucking minutes. I mean, yeah, you may associate this 3-minute time and this 1-minute time, or less than 1 minute time, with rapid moving 17,000 miles an hour fucking flying. But no. Lockheed has got over 13 of these fucking things. I had a former professor who used to work for the Defense Intelligence who told me how many U-2s would be needed to cover the entire planet 24 hours a day. And he told me 10 platforms can cover the entire planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 10 of these fucking things. Lockheed's got over 13 of these fuckers. Maybe even more than that. Maybe even more than that. Okay? So you put these bad boys up there, they've got how many hours? How much flight time are we talking about these things can stay in the sky? Let's see what the flight time is for this, okay? Let's check this out. Let's see what the flight time is for this. Okay, the flight time... Okay, the range on this is 6,000 miles, right? So, this thing can cover, I'd say, it can cover the United States just in one fucking flyover. So you've got 2 of these. You can map the U.S. You can fly from New York to California and back to map a specific area of the United States. They have more and more and more of these fucking flying everywhere. Really, they do. You better believe they're building these fuckers as we speak. To do exactly what I just discussed. That's what's happening. So you got 3, 6, 8, 11, 12, 13, maybe 14, 18, about 20 minutes. So you're going to be over Syria for 20 minutes, boom. You hit the afterburners, you go ahead to your next fucking area of operations, target location to go map. Alright, so that's 20 minutes. 20 minutes, you can cover fucking at least 3,000 fucking miles. 3,000 miles, 20 minutes. You can cover half of fucking Syria in 20 minutes. So now, if you're in Syria, you're a U-2 pilot, you may want to head to Iraq. That's another, it'll take you maybe what? You're looking at maybe another 20, 30 minutes of flight time. So now you got another, you can only do Syria and Iraq for that day. You're going to map both of those. You're going to go back to whatever air base, refuel up. The next pilot comes on shift. He goes up to go map the others. This is a 24-hour, this is a 24/7 job for these fuckers, man. These U-2 guys. No fucking ISS up there, man. There's no fucking International Space Station. It's a U-2 program. That's what it is. You're not seeing the ISS, you're seeing a projection of what you think is the ISS. Because there ain't nothing fucking 100 yards long and 50 yards wide, weighing over fucking 1 million tons, flying at 17,000 fucking miles an hour at 245 miles. And somehow it can drop down to 190 miles to take a fucking 1,100 mile fucking coastal view of Antarctica and then push itself back up to fucking 240 miles above the surface of the earth. If you think that's fucking possible, you lost your fucking mind. You better go get your head checked. That ain't possible. No fucking way. This is your program right here. This is it. So, go to this, people. Have some fun. Good luck to you. And remember what I said. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. Peace out.